Ahsoka! Alawa! Kunite!
Welcome to Forced Conversations, Episode 9, hosted by myself, Mike, and my co-host, Andre.
Hey, how's it going? We also have our buddy Alex here, just to get a different perspective, you know.
Recurring guest.
Recurring.
First.
Yeah, first recurring. Yeah, first recurring. Yeah.
So we're just after Christmas, big holiday. How was your holiday, Andre? How was Christmas? Everything
Pretty
like that?
good. Vanessa got me a signed Connor Hellebuck jersey. I'm not a big Winnipeg Jets fan, but, you know, still pretty cool.
All right.
Did you get anything cool, Alex?
Not really. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy?
Mm-mm.
You got a new printer.
Well, I got myself that.
That's a Christmas gift, though.
That is a Christmas gift, yeah.
Hey, sometimes the best Christmas gifts are the personal Christmas gifts you buy yourself.
Yeah.
I don't have to because my wife is awesome, but, you know, just in case if I ever had to, I know things I would buy for myself, so.
Yeah. What about you, Mike? What did you get? What was your top?
I got a kitchen remodel, which is awesome. Been working on that for like a few days now. We got our kitchen and dining room. It's like all one big room. So like I think you've been over to our house a couple times, Andre, but we've got that island like L-shaped countertop where the sink is that goes out. So both sides of that is like our kitchen and dining room. We painted all of the walls in both rooms and the little corridor, and then we painted both ceilings in the two like rooms. I'll say two because it's the equivalent of two rooms. Today we painted the countertop. We got this Rust-Oleum countertop kit to like go over like the linoleum or from like a countertop or whatever. So we got like 3 coats on that. We'll see what that looks like, but so far it's looking pretty good. But yeah, it's been fun. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
other than that, just saw our kids and stuff like that. Oh, dude, no, don't trust me. I'm not a fan.
Hate painting.
Like,
Yeah.
I have a newfound respect for people who paint as a profession. I don't care if it's auto paint, I don't care if it's house paint, I don't care what kind of paint it is. If you are a painter, you are appreciated. Just saying.
Well, I mean, let's just jump right into it, you know. First,
All right.
we have the Star Wars Disney announcement of what's coming out next year, and we might be a little late to the game. Ahsoka Season 2 is not on that official list. This isn't the list. I just wanted to get some sort of visual. So put a little X through the...
There's a list, but it's not,
It's not
the
the
list.
But Ahsoka Season 2 is not on it, so fans are speculating that it's not gonna be part of 2026. That it's gonna be after next year.
I mean, it's not surprising.
I mean, that's possible, but they might just not have a confirmed date yet. They might have still some stuff that they're trying to figure out or rework or whatever. I mean, they're they're recasting a whole new role and trying to get him to
2 whole new rules.
you know.
Because that Night Sister, the
Yeah.
mother, is...
But that one wasn't a big speaking
she's
role
gonna
or anything, right?
Supposedly she's gonna be a bigger role this season. Because they're gonna spend a lot more time
But
on
last
Daphne.
season she wasn't.
Right. I don't know if she...
Okay.
To be honest with you,
Yeah, but Balin Skull though, like recasting him, that's huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not weird for them to skip. Well, how long was it before Mando season?
It's going
2
right
and 3?
into... There's no skip.
Yeah, I know, but them skipping a year is not that weird.
Yeah.
They skipped a year between Mando 2 and 3.
Yeah. But it's
True.
just been so heavily pushed that this is the year for it.
No, I think they just wanted to spotlight that Mando Grogu movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think they definitely can. But I
yeah.
mean, they had.
They have a lot of other stuff coming out too,
Season
though, right?
1 of Mando and the Rise of Skywalker happened in the same year.
Yeah, but this is also their first in theaters since
in 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah. and it ain't been good.
Yeah, but you're also talking about when you're talking about a movie and a TV show, they're produced completely separate, right? Like you're not gonna have. I think it's just like Marvel, where you have different people.
Well, yeah.
I know it all goes back to oh shoot, what's his name? Dave Filoni,
yeah.
right? Or is that Marvel?
That's
No,
Dave
Marvel
Filoni
is
Star Wars.
the,
Marvel's John.
who's the Marvel
Favreau.
guy?
John Favreau's Star Wars 2 now, though.
Yeah, but he was Marvel.
Yeah.
He's a director, but I think the
Bob
main
Iger.
guy. Yeah,
No, that's all a Disney.
that's the Disney
yeah.
dude.
Are you
Yeah,
talking about CEO
yeah.
of Marvel?
I don't know. I don't know where Mike's going.
Kevin
with
Feige.
this. Kevin Feige is Marvel. Yeah.
Feige, that's who it is. He's the yeah. So like, I mean, I know
Kathleen
that they're going to be
Kennedy
the
is Star
overall
Wars.
say and everything, but
Kathleen Kennedy is the Star
Yeah.
Wars. Yeah. Okay. But anyway.
I would say if it gets pushed back to 2027, I mean that's not a bad thing, especially if they're trying to do it right. Because I know we joked about right before we came in the podcast, like I want new Star Wars, but I do want good new Star Wars. I'm not arguing that it can just be any Star Wars and I'll be okay with it. I do want it to be good. I think the problem is everybody has their own definition of good, right? Like I didn't think The Acolyte was horrible. I didn't think it was great. I'm not going to even try and argue
I
that
thought
it was great.
good.
I just didn't think it was
think
horrible.
it was the worst thing
Yeah.
out there, you know? It might be worse Star Wars, but I'm still having fun with it, you know? But what
Right.
I would like is movie, one live action series, one animated series a year. I would be content with that.
I think they're just trying to not stream anything. Because if you only have like
They're going to be streaming Maul.
I know, but if you only have one streaming, it's going to push you to go to the movies to see Star Wars. And that
Yeah.
drives up their box office.
But how long after it comes out does box office really matter? A month? Month and a half? 2 months?
No, I'd say maybe a month and a half
I'd
at the
say
most.
so.
2 months is
so
kind of stretching it.
We stream a show, end it a month before. We have the
Here's
movie.
something you're missing though.
Yeah, but
you're missing
But
something
if you,
big.
If you streamed it, you're like, oh, I got my Star Wars fix for the normies. What's pushing them to go
Those
see?
normies, man.
Yeah, but you got to
Hold on though. Hold on. Here's something big that you're missing. You're focusing on one aspect of Disney content being released. Disney Plus is a streaming service that's not just dedicated to Star Wars. So if you pump out 4 Star Wars shows and 4 Marvel shows all at the same time, you're spreading your viewership and you're stretching it thin amongst everything. So if they're coming out with new Star Wars content and new Marvel content,
Avatar just
I
came
guarantee you they're trying to stagger it they're trying to stagger it so that way you have, hey, here's this we're dropping. You have like a month or 2 to watch this. Like you have a month or 2 to watch Maul. Then you have a month or 2 to watch whatever
When
Marvel
does Mando
series. Then you have a month or
come
2 to watch this.
Okay.
But Avatar is on this year's box office.
Well, next year, Marvel also has...
Avatar is out right now.
So it's on this year's box office numbers.
Yeah, but next year, Marvel's got Avengers Doomsday going out in December. And that's a big one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, in a perfect world, I get what you're saying. Yes, like you'd like it to come out sooner rather than later. But in Disney's eyes, when they're talking about making their money back, whether it's through the streaming service or theaters, you're gonna separate your content out and say, hey, this month we're gonna push out Marvel stuff and let that run for a month and a half. Then we're gonna do something Star Wars, let that month and a half, and then maybe like you're talking like a Disney princess or a Disney, family show like Zootopia, or I don't know, something like that, right? Like you're gonna stagger your content.
Oh.
If you just overload it with Star Wars, some of it's gonna get lost in that mix.
We
And
didn't go see
I imagine you don't want
Zootopia
that
to
either.
see the Mando trailer, Mike. Hey, Rex.
Oh, you're right. And I think
I went and seen Avatar just to see...
people right now are talking about going to see Avatar to see
do it.
Doomsday. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yep.
You didn't see it?
No, I did.
No?
The trailer, spoiler, it's just one character.
Is it the Captain America
Yeah,
one?
I got Captain America. It's just him, and it says he'll
Yeah.
be in...
Or
There's
Thor or
like
something
Captain
like
America,
that?
Thor, and there's 2 other. I don't know who the 2 other are, though.
Those are the first 2 ones that I heard about were Captain America and Thor. And Captain America's, you can see Disney released that online now. You can see that one online.
Yeah.
It's like a 35-second
It popped
trailer
up,
is
and I was
all.
like,
It's super
"Ooh."
short.
And I was like, wow. They got me
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you walked out because you're like, I'm not staying for a
no,
3-hour movie. I came for the
love
trailers.
Yeah, he invited me.
Oh, no, so do I.
He invited
So do
me
I.
to go see it, but I haven't
I
seen the
think
first
you would like
two.
it.
So like,
They're super good.
I just haven't seen them. I'll have to watch them, and then maybe if I like it,
love
obviously
Avatar.
I'll go see it. But anyway,
The other thing that's interesting to think about, though, too, with this Ahsoka Season 2 is one of the reasons why they maybe have pushed it back or they don't have a definitive release date is, like we talked about, you're bringing in 2 new people that weren't part of the first season. Are they currently working on something else or involved in something else where they can't shoot their roles yet, which has kind of pushed back the production? Is them taking these roles and maybe people that are already in the show, they had stuff lined up and now because of that they've had to rearrange the shooting schedule a little bit. There's a bunch of stuff that like we don't know as of right now. I don't think it's concerning enough to the point where you're like, oh no, are they not making a season 2?
oh no,
But,
they're definitely
yeah, I
making
mean-
a season 2.
Well,
I just
and-
wonder how far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a
The
concern that they're
storyline
not.
going with, they
But
might just be pushing it back to just really iron out all the kinks. Because bringing out the father and mother, that's
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
But
it's for the best.
let's see what we got now. Star Wars Jedi 3. There's no title, there's no anything, but it has been confirmed. As far as I'm aware,
Have you beat the second one yet?
I have not.
Oh, I love those
maybe
games.
I haven't even played the second one yet. I need to play the second
Currently,
one.
I'm doing a live stream playthrough of Lego Star Wars because I haven't beat that either. So maybe once I'm done, I'll do this. Or Mike, if you want to do, the second one,
It's on Game Pass.
If you want to do that, I'll continue
Yeah.
with the Lego Star
Yeah.
Wars. You can do that, and maybe we'll.
It's hard though. I had to YouTube a couple of levels.
Dude, I had in the first one the Dogen, the Sith, the ancient Sith guy. I had to turn it to story mode.
Oh, it's hard. It's
I-
not
I-
an easy game.
I was on easy, and I had to turn it to story mode. And I don't think I'm a bad gamer by any means. Like,
Debatable.
I've had
But
some.
it's also not your traditional shooter game.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not I played a little bit of Dark Souls.
Yeah, but if it was your traditional shooter, you're going to be, what, a stormtrooper, and you're not going to hit anything anyway? So, like, what's the point?
That's true.
It's the Force protecting the main cast.
Okay, so hold on. Before we move on to the next thing, do we have anything else with Jedi 3? Do you want to say anything else? Because I do have a thing to say about our last little clip that we posted. So we posted a clip about lightsabers, and I think people had some pretty good comments.
Oh yeah.
So, Alex, I don't know if you saw
haven't
this or
seen
not.
this,
We
so-
talked about lightsabers. The question was, I wanted to know a little bit more about how lightsabers work. Here's why. If I'm a Jedi, like Obi-Wan, right? Obi-Wan's fighting Darth Vader. I think Obi-Wan turned his lightsaber off when he got struck down, right before Vader hit him, right? Like he turned it off to let him hit him. But everybody else, when you watch
Qui-Gon,
Star Wars,
for
when a
example.
Jedi gets defeated in battle, Qui-Gon, like when he dies, why do they all power off their
That's
lightsabers?
just how they wrote it. I don't think there's
Because
It's,
The
it-
question
there's
is
not
do
how
they have,
wrote
like-
it. It's just there's got to be an in-universe reason.
I don't think there is.
So, like, my question was, is there a button? Do they have to hold something to keep it on?
Like a
Right?
dead man switch.
Like almost like a kill switch. The second they let it go, it turns
Like
off.
how the
If
how
that's the
old
case, then when
style-
Darth Vader throws his lightsaber at Luke, like, why does his stay lit up,
uses the Force, don't
right?
it? It's got to be
Well,
that.
So we
know
had
they
people
build
making
it.
comments
Don't they
like,
build their lightsabers with the Force.
Yeah.
So maybe their lightsaber has like a Force something in it. So when they pass, they don't like detect
2
the Force
seconds
in it.
of dialogue.
yeah, but hold on. So here's my problem with that. So, like, when you start talking about this and trying to figure this out, here's where the problem comes in. You look at when Luke first gets Anakin's lightsaber from Obi-Wan, and he turns... yeah. When he turns it on, he flips the toggle switch up, and the lightsaber
Yeah, he
turns on.
flips 2 different things.
And no, he flips the one. In
He
episode
flips
7,
this thingy
when...
right here.
when Finn gets it, he presses something at the top of it. Like his hands are all the way at the top, not at the base, flipping a switch at the base. So Finn, when he turns it on, he does something towards the top of the
It makes
lightsaber.
sense if
So
the
there's
button
multiple
was,
ways
like,
to turn
up
it on.
here. Because when Anakin
Right.
fights
So
there's
there's
up here.
so there's two ways to turn it on.
Maybe.
Right. Okay. So then we had somebody make a comment and said, "Oh, well, being as they use the Force to create the color of the kyber crystal, stuff like that, maybe that's why like they have to use the Force to use it." And I'm like, "Okay, Finn didn't have the Force and he turned the lightsaber on. General Grievous doesn't have the Force and he turns multiple lightsabers on. So you can't use the Force to turn it on because there's non-Force users that turn them on."
Yeah, hard telling.
So I'm not arguing that like it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying I want to know a little bit more information as to why they all power off. Like, so if I'm a Jedi and I get struck down every single time, I'm like, "Oh, I'm dying," bzzz, and I turn off my lightsaber.
Maybe they all think I better turn off my lightsaber or I'm gonna cause more damage.
I doubt that.
Like.
Or else my lightsaber is just gonna like continue to fall through the earth.
What happens if Obi-Wan drops it like this and it's on in the Death Star and just drops it and it just keeps going through the Death Star?
It just keeps
he
falling.
could have destroyed the whole thing right there.
Or maybe.
Yeah.
It saves them money on CGI.
Oh, I need to
When
find.
they die, they just shut it off.
I need to go to that clip. There
you go.
There's a dude that commented on our video, and he said something about Glock switches, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. I have to update.
I saw that.
I just got a new
that.
phone. I've got to update YouTube, otherwise I can't see it. But it was the
No
best
worries.
comment. That was the best comment of the whole thing. It's better than your.
All right, so
editing
that was just my
sucks.
little tangent about yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so what do we have next?
Mando reached over 1 billion views.
Is that like for the entire every season combined?
Yeah. And I don't know what the analytics is.
Is that even counting Mandalorian like 2.5?
That's Book of Boba.
Book of Boba Fett
that's
second half of the season?
It's just the Mando series. And I don't know what the analytics means, if that's good or not. But like it seems good. Like I haven't seen any.
I mean, 1 billion views, that's a lot
I
of
haven't
views.
seen any other shows being like praised for hitting 1 billion views. And I mean, I do like Marvel. I see Marvel stuff.
Yeah, but who's praising it? Like, is Disney pushing that narrative? That, hey, we're at 1 billion views?
Yeah, who announced that they hit
and it's taken this
wait,
long.
you don't have 1 billion views. Hold on, you don't have 1 billion views.
minutes.
It says 1 billion minutes.
Oh, 1 billion minutes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that is correct. It's 1 billion minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, that's still a lot.
I mean, how much time is total wrapped up in like all 3 seasons?
I would like to see.
I mean, you don't have to figure it out
what
right now. I
season
guess that would be my
has
question:
the
is
most
if it's like,
because I bet you it'd be season 1. Season 1's good. Season 2's
I mean,
pretty good. Season
15
3
hours and
kinda-
10 minutes. All 3 seasons of The Mandalorian
for
take
3 seasons.
15 hours and 10 minutes.
I mean, you're talking about 1 billion minutes streamed, and you're saying 15 minutes or 15 hours.
15 hours.
I mean, that's a lot of views.
That's a lot of views.
That's a lot
It's
of
a lot
time
of views.
streamed.
It's a lot of views. Okay, that was just a quick thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what I want to talk about now.
You're awesome with slides.
What I want to talk about now is what we want to see from Star Wars. You got to think about some real quick.
I'll go last then.
Okay. Yeah.
Not to put you on the
Not to put
spot.
you on the spot, but you showed up at my house for beers, and that's
You
all.
invited me over.
No, I didn't.
You did.
So what I want to see, I'll go first because I have slides. Okay. What I
Okay.
want to see is a Stormtrooper or Clone Trooper Band of Brothers, man. I want to see a nitty gritty Band of Brothers-esque series.
That would be pretty good.
Dude, I thought I had Clone Trooper one.
So, just to clarify, because I want to try and mentally picture this. You want to watch a show about a bunch of stormtroopers getting shot and never killing anyone, and what they talk about when they
It
die.
can be Clone Troopers. It can be Clone Troopers. I want to see a live action, more real Clone Wars.
You want to see some like Saving
I want
Private
to see
Ryan stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Clone Wars, but actual like realistic Clone Wars.
Live action.
Yeah.
I would say if you're talking Clone Wars, like if you were doing something like during the Clone Wars time frame, when maybe they're still on, let's say, the good side, whatever, like before the Empire, like if it's pre-Empire and it's maybe like a group of clone troopers that get sent on a mission type thing like that, and it's Band of Brothers type theme, I think that'd be cool. If you're talking like after the Empire and stuff like that,
well,
like
if you watch Band of Brothers, it's from D-Day, well, it's from before D-Day essentially to the end of the war in 8 episodes. I mean, it doesn't have to be just 8 episodes, but I just want to see the entire war in like a nitty gritty. Like, let me follow a.
You want to watch clones?
Be clones. I want to be clones. Hey, shush.
well, okay, so hold on. This is just me because I haven't seen all of the animated content yet, and I gotta watch more of the Clone Wars. No, it's not about spoilers. It's about, so basically you want more of a grown-up version of the Bad Batch.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Something that's like the edge of PG-13ish,
Yeah.
like content, live action.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't know if they'll ever make like an R-rated Star Wars movie or
if they
show,
ever
but
did that,
I mean,
it'd
if
be
you,
Vader.
yeah, I mean that would be what I could see them doing if they're gonna do something for sure. But I don't know if they do it just because there's so many like, I mean, you have so many age ranges that I'd say both Marvel and Star Wars. Like if you make something Marvel or Star Wars, you're gonna have everybody from like 6 years old to like 80 years old that'll possibly be watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you advertise it
yeah.
more towards a nitty gritty, I feel like you could do it.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying like you could still. There's so much you can get away with now in like PG-13 movies when it comes to like language or, content where there's like blood, stuff like that. Like I think you could still make something that's like I said, that's like borderline. Where the rating system is saying, like we'll let you go with the PG-13, but this is kind of like if you take this one scene out, then we're good. Like
It's
that type of thing.
Consistently, like every time one comes out, it's like one of the highest grossing movies. Like,
Yeah, but that's never been Star Wars' like niche. I don't think they want to.
It hasn't been Marvel's except for Deadpool.
I don't know. If you watch a Wolverine movie, it's about the same. X-Men's always been, because it hasn't been owned by Marvel in a long time. It's been Fox.
Yeah. I just feel like we need something along these lines. I watch Band of Brothers once a year around Christmas time. So like I think I would watch this more than I watch. I mean, I love learning about World War II and all that anyway.
It's good stuff.
But Band of Brothers, such a good show.
I mean, just to clarify though, like with what you were saying, Deadpool and Wolverine, rated R superhero movie, isn't even in the top 5 of Marvel or superhero movies ever watched.
I'm just saying, at the time, it just seems like a lot of people go and watch it. When it comes out, a lot of people.
It is. I'm not arguing that. I think it's the highest R-rated movie ever made.
Yeah,
for any movie.
But more people go watch Avengers movies. Like Doomsday and Endgame are in the top 5 grossing of all time.
Yeah.
Endgame and Infinity War. Yeah, so I'll say so I'm looking at the list right now. Like the current market right now is showing Deadpool and Wolverine made $444.7 million in the box office, which is not bad. I'm not arguing that. Infinity War made 640. Avengers Endgame made over $1 billion, $1.2 billion.
Okay.
So I mean that's a huge jump.
Okay, look at Andor. I don't think Andor's geared towards children or anything along those lines. I'm not.
No, but Andor's not R-rated.
Well, Andor had a sexual assault.
Yeah, but what is it? What's the rating on it?
I don't know, but I feel like you could make it. You
I'll look it
could do it.
I don't think Disney wants to gear themselves.
I'm not arguing that. That's what I said.
Just small.
It's TV-14. So Andor's TV-14. That's what I'm saying. If you went with like the edge of PG-13, where it wasn't enough to be R, where the ratings board is like, hey, like we'll give you PG-13, but don't add anything else to it because if you do, we'll have to move it to R. Then I think you're good.
Hear me out.
If you leave it as a series, like it's like a series and it's TV-14, yeah, I think you could do that, and you're not jeopardizing your viewership information.
We've only
right?
seen
or who's able to view it.
one real. I don't know if I could be wrong with all the new stuff and everything, but there's only been like one real instance of blood in Star Wars, and that's in A New Hope, when Ponda Baba gets his arm cut off. Okay, in the cantina. We don't have to have blood. It can have a blaster hit and it just cauterize the wound. We don't have to have blood. Bada boom. We don't have to swear in English swear words. We can say Carabast or what's the other one? Poodoo or what's the one that they say in Mando all the time? They use words to get around that aren't words but mean something in Star Wars. So like we can get around that a little bit by using words like Poodoo and Carabast.
No, that's fine, but you can still, like I said, if you watch nowadays PG-13 movies, there's way more swear words in PG-13 movies nowadays than there was 15, 20 years ago. So I'm not even saying that you can't do that. You could do that. Like, you could push the limit of what's allowable in a PG-13 movie and still keep it PG-13. I would be okay with them not doing it, but even if they did that, like, you could still get... I'm just saying that if you're wanting to put out Disney content and get the maximum viewership possible, you're going to want to keep it PG-13. Like, there's no way around that.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a kid's show.
But if you can do that,
George
I think
Lucas
Band of
always
Brothers
said
type thing, that'd be
they
cool.
made it for kids, so...
Yeah, okay. Well, look at there's parts in the Clone Wars that's like, this isn't made for kids.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, my next point, I've got 4. So,
Lord.
real war in Star Wars, that goes right back to the Band of Brothers
This dude
thing.
wants more Star
I
Wars.
just want war.
Yes.
It's called Star Wars. I don't want little skirmishes.
I just want war.
I want to see like the intro to Solo kind of thing.
So are you saying like they should change the name from Star Wars to like Star Battles?
Skirmishes, Star paintball battles, like essentially, because no one's hitting each other.
Star disputes.
Yeah, Star arguments. Okay, so that one just ties in. I'm gonna move on. That one ties in. There's more. I want to see the point of view of the clone troopers. Or stormtroopers.
This is the... Did you see
It's
that?
the AI ones, yeah.
No, but Disney sued them and had them take it all down.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but
they're doing their own.
No,
They're putting them on Sora too.
No, they're suing all the people that aren't using Sora and taking them down because Disney just put $1 billion into Sora.
Jeez.
So if you go on YouTube, all his stuff is gone.
I want to see the point of view of stormtroopers that aren't like Finn.
You kind of did a Mando when they're messing with Grogu on the speeder bike.
Like what do you mean that aren't like Finn?
That aren't like Finn, where they're like...
Oh yeah, with Jason Sudeikis where he punched freaking Grogu and everybody was like super
I want to
mad.
see like a movie or a show. Give me like a mini series. Give me 3 episodes of stormtroopers that think they're on the right side. That think they're doing right.
Okay, but if you do that, then here's the hypothetical. Does the show progress with them finding out and figuring out that they're not on the right side, and then they decide that they're going to no longer be part?
You want to know how it ends?
They die.
It pans out to the
They
Death
die?
Star above Yavin 4. That's how it ends. It pans out to the Death Star.
We're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up this planet, and then they'd all die in an
We're gonna
explosion.
blow up.
No season 2.
There's absolutely no season 2. They're just dead. Done. Absolutely no availability for season 2. If there's a season 2, it's a different set of stormtroopers or a different era.
They go to the new order.
No, it's right before the Death Star 2 blows up.
Yeah. The construction worker stormtroopers.
Construction worker. Okay, my last point.
Yeah.
Project Blackwing. I want to see that.
That would be cool.
I want to see zombies. Not magic zombies. I want to see a virus or... So in the book, it's a Legends book. It's old. I'm not spoiling anything. If you want spoilers, go read it. Fast forward a little bit.
If you don't want spoilers,
fast forward. Or read the book. I don't care. I didn't read the book either. I know the premise. There is a a Star Destroyer floating around that isn't sending out any signals, and somebody goes to loot the Star Destroyer. And they get on there, and they're like, why is no one on this? There's, like, no signs of life. And then they find out that there's zombies on it. And not these zombies, where it's like, oh yeah, the Night Sisters brought back dead stormtroopers. I just want to see more zombie content in Star Wars.
This is not an argument that I would not want to see that. I'm okay with it. Here's why I'm going to tell you I don't think that Disney will do it. Marvel Zombies. I don't think they're going to try to make identical content since they already have...
Currently, at least.
Under their umbrella.
Currently, at least.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess I don't want to say never, but I just have a hard time seeing them... Because they just came out with another season of that not that long ago, Marvel Zombies. So if they're going to keep putting extra seasons of that out, it just seems like it'd be really repetitive to do the same thing with Star Wars on their behalf. Like, I'd be really surprised if they did.
The hardcore Star Wars fans
I'm not saying they won't, but...
Yeah.
The real sweaties.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see more of the magic zombies in Ahsoka season 2. I don't know. I mean, there's zombies. There's literally just magic zombies in the show so far. I just want to see some actual, like, I don't know.
Rex, what are you doing, dude?
Dude, if you're gonna be in the shot, at least talk.
At least turn around so the camera can see you.
Okay, Mike. If you wanna talk about your...
Yeah, I don't have any slides. Mine's fairly easy. I want more origin content. I want like the Qui-Gon origin. I want to see origin. I want to see the origin of like the first Jedi user and the first Sith user. Like, I want to see that in live action, and maybe like some of that's coming eventually. I don't know. Like, I want to see like the beginning of some of this stuff. I know that we've talked about this in person, Andre, but I want to see the origin of like Yoda or Yoda species. I do want to see that. I want to see like why there's only one of them right now.
Oh.
Or two of them now that there's Grogu. Yeah. Or three of them when there was Yaddle. Like, I just want to see why there's so few of them if their species is so force sensitive.
Well, there was 3 at the time of Phantom Menace.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm just saying, like, in the peak of their species that we know of.
He hasn't seen it yet.
In the peak of their species that we know of, there's been 3. Right? So, like, I want, like, anything origin-wise. Like, I don't even care if I'm going to bring back up the Hunt for Ben Solo thing. When I was thinking about this, it kind of even got me on this, too. Like, I want to see what happened in the time between Ben Solo freaking out because Luke was going to kill him and he ran away. What happened between that moment and when he got started with Snoke? Like, because he didn't run away and go right to Snoke. So what happened? How much time passed? Where was he? What was he doing? How did he get drawn to Snoke?
I hate to tell you,
I think those could have been flashbacks in
I
it.
hate to tell you, I don't think we're ever going to see it. We might see it because they have been fleshing out comics and books since, but it's in a comic book. It's in a comic, yeah.
Okay, and that's fine. Like, I just like. Oh, and like I said, some of the stuff, like, it could be in books, it could be in comics, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I want to see more origin content, or content that explains why this person became this person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll use the Qui-Gon thing. Like, why did Qui-Gon end up being the Qui-Gon that we saw in Phantom Menace, right? Like, what led from him being a youngling to that Qui-Gon that we saw, because hundreds of thousands of decisions could have been made in between there that made him kind of like, I don't know, lack of a better word, cynical of what the Jedi were doing at the time, right? And questioning things like why was he like that?
You know what I think?
So like I'd just say any origin
I
content.
think we should add a comic book and book guide to the podcast.
There's so
Just
many,
so
dude.
that we can get a sense of
Okay,
what's
well, if
going
Alex
on.
is going to be a reoccurring person, we need him to start jumping on some comics and books and stuff. No, I'm just joking. He's like, I'm not a reader, dog.
I don't read.
I'm just
I
kidding.
do Audible every once in a while, but
I have a buddy that might fit into that role though. A buddy of mine named Jason. I might have to talk to him. He's read a lot of books because he's the one that made a comment to me about when we're going through this, we might be missing a lot of content without looking at books.
yeah,
I did have to reiterate to him though that we're sticking to canon stuff right now. We're not really going like commenting
we'll
on
talk
legend
about
stuff. Like I know
Legends,
that
but, like,
right, but we're as concerned about it right now.
we're
let's
talking
say.
about news. There's no Legends news because
Yeah.
like there's no more Legends.
No. Nope.
So Alex, have you thought about any of what you want from Star Wars?
I would like to see Vader after Revenge of the Sith. Like, in between Revenge and A New Hope.
Yeah.
Like, how does he get his Kyber Crystal? What Jedi does he kill to get it? Because I know it's what he does in the comic
It's in
book.
comic books.
I think that's in the comic.
There's
Yeah,
like
I think that
5
one's explained.
different Vader comics where it's all within a year of him.
Yeah, I want to see a movie, though.
There's one comic where Commander Apple returns, and he's got this sweet pauldron bandolier thing like Bly's, but he doesn't have the Kama or anything like that. But he just ticks off Vader, and Vader's just like "Ka-dink!" and just snaps his neck or
wanna
something
see
like
Vader.
that. Or he either does that or he pushes him out of one of the Republic crew, the LAAs, the Republic gunships. He pushes them out.
I just want to see
I
Vader.
think that'd be cool too.
Terrorizing the galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think too. You know, it'd be cool is if they introduced to the show, because if you remember, like in 4, 5, and 6, like anytime they showed Vader, they showed him a few times where he was like taking his suit off or whatever and having to go and I don't know, meditate or heal or whatever he was doing. Like,
Is that a comic?
It's in a comic, yeah.
so I think it would be cool though, because I can't believe or I don't think that the suit that he first puts on when he is getting whatever fixed by Palpatine, Sidious, whatever you want to say, at the end of episode 3, like I don't think that can't. He's not wearing that suit the rest of the time he's alive, right? They have to be making modifications.
Read the Revenge of the Sith book, the Darth Vader book.
But what I'm saying though is like, do they start off with the suit and they keep making modifications or changing it or adding new things to help like prolong his life?
If you want to like base it off of, I mean, if you want to base it off of real life, if you look at the costumes, they change every movie. So like you look at Revenge of the Sith, he's got this big old neck piece that's like all the way down to here, and he has to like move his whole body just to move.
Yeah, but Palpatine made...
It's like the Batman
Yeah.
cowl.
And then you look at A New Hope, very matte coloring, very matte black. And then Empire Strikes Back, it's super shiny. And then you've got this gunmetal gray dome and cheek pieces. And it's not just all black. So if you go off of like things like that, then I mean you can explain it like that. He's getting different pieces.
I know Palpatine made his suit of armor to hold him back.
Oh yeah,
Like
100%.
he made it extremely uncomfortable, super itchy. Like if you read the book,
he's got like needles in his face. Yeah. Yeah.
Like Palpatine wanted him to be in pain and just mad all the time.
Yeah. I don't think it was made to hold him back per
So,
se, but I think it was made to amplify his hate.
Fuel his anger.
So I would say
Yeah.
hold him back.
So here's something that
I
here's
think
something that we found out recently, Alex. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but we found out. Andre and I looked up a little bit into the rule of 2 because we thought it was funny that like there's always this rule of 2, but there's never just 2 of them. Like if you look at like the first, like even if you look at episode. Well, but here's what it is. Here's what the rule of two actually is. It's not saying that at any given time there's only two Sith in existence in the entire galaxy. The rule of two is there's one master, one apprentice, and the apprentice or the master doesn't make the apprentice makes the master. The apprentice's anger and hatred and the master's fear of the apprentice overtaking them makes the master more powerful. So the master can only be as powerful as they can by having a stronger apprentice, which is why Sidious wanted Anakin, because he was the chosen one, because he was at the time believed to be the most powerful Jedi. So if he could convert him, it would increase Sidious's power as the master as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I just read something about
Kinda
Anakin
crazy.
being the chosen one, and it was so good. I wish I could remember what it was.
Well, in the next episode, when you start reading some comic books,
No,
we'll
it's
have
not a
you.
comic book thing.
Oh no, actually, Andre and I joked about this the other day. We talked about, like, if you really think about it, the Jedi were absolutely dumb,
Anakin had
right?
such a
They
sad
talk
life
about, like,
because he was the chosen one
even
to bring
easier
balance
than
to the
that.
Force. Like, he wasn't supposed to have a good life or a bad
But-
life.
So you have to have an average life.
no, but think about it like
I would
this.
say it's way worse than
Think about it like this. When the Jedi find Anakin, the Jedi look at the prophecy and they say the prophecy says that the chosen one, regardless of whatever time era or whatever, let's say they didn't even find Anakin, the prophecy says that the chosen one is supposed to bring balance to the Force. At that point in time, they know they have like thousands of Jedis,
So almost like he
and they don't even know if there's any Sith. They don't even know if there's
that
any
point-
Sith, because at that point in time, they're like, oh, nobody's seen Sith for a millennia, whatever, like, right? Like, so with that, how could you come to any other conclusion other than, hey, if there's one or two Sith out there and there's like thousands of Jedi, the only balance that can happen is a bunch of Jedi
You
dying.
ever think that they were like a realist is there? He was like, hey guys, like, we're like super powerful. If we bring him in, like, something bad could really happen to us.
Yeah, they
Like,
said,
no, like nobody on the council was
Hey,
like,
it's a bad
a lot of them
just
said,
want to have a conversation.
dude, Mace was
Think
like,
about
Mace
this.
was like, we're not gonna train him.
Yeah, but just because he's too old.
No, but
Because
training
we might
them's
all
not the
die.
thing. I'm just saying, like,
So they're
yeah,
gonna kill
nobody
this
nobody
kid?
said,
Like-
oh, well, if the
It would have been a better idea.
prophecy comes true right now, a lot of us are gonna die.
Because if there's only two Sith, like,
Yeah,
there's 10,000 of us.
I mean, we're talking like we need to get rid of like 9,997
Yeah,
of
like, all it
us.
says is he's to bring
98.
balance to
Come
the
on.
Force. It doesn't say if he's going to bring balance in a good way or a bad way. It's all
No,
it's all
yeah, right,
perspective.
right.
Palpatine, he's bringing balance in a good way. Mace Windu, really bad way.
Yeah, it's just.
My boy
Or-
Mace. My boy Mace is filled with trouble. Like, that dude, like, literally, you find out, oh, Palpatine is a Sith Lord. I know he's a Sith Lord. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to point my lightsaber at him and look at Anakin and be like, we have to take him in. Nah, just be dead.
Just really quick.
Saga over. Saga over.
Cool.
No worries.
I want Star Wars, but from the Sith perception. Because what we have is the good versus them.
Yeah. It's okay.
This is why for all of the negative things people say about the Acolyte, that is what I liked about the Stranger in the Acolyte. And I want to see more of Chimere, because I think Chimere was
Yeah.
such a different character where he wasn't like Jedi or Sith, or he didn't claim to be Sith. Same thing with like Baylan Skull. I really like his whole whatever he is right now.
Jedi.
This year
Yeah, I don't-
was
dude.
the year of the non.
He was a
He's
Jedi.
seen Order of 66. He goes, I'm switching sides, dude. I'm out.
He didn't even switch sides. He was just like, yeah, I like what we were doing, but like, I think we gotta just calm it down a bit. You know?
Yeah, he didn't pull a whole Jedi temple.
It's
guard.
like
Yeah.
was Chimere's saber red, or was it like an
was
orangish
red.
color
It
too?
was red. It was red.
It was red.
Both of them were red.
So Baylan Skull is the only one that's confused. He's like, I'm kind of bad. I'm just not full bad yet.
Balin's is
Yeah.
orange. Yeah.
Pull
it's-
it up.
It's orange. It's like an orange shade.
You pull it up.
I'm pretty sure that bad boy is red.
Oh my god, I wasn't typing at all.
Nah, bro. That's orange.
Dude, that's red.
That's orange.
That's
Okay,
red.
here. Orange.
Here's the picture
orange,
of him in the
orange,
new
orange.
season. That's orange. That's orange as heck. If you look at this one clearly,
Maybe he
yeah,
just didn't
that one
delete it
clearly,
good
yeah.
enough.
There's
He
this
just
one.
didn't get it all the way there. He wasn't angry enough.
Yeah, he started bleeding. He was like, that's enough. That's I'm
I like
good.
this shade.
I'm good.
Dude, who
I'm not fully evil. Like I don't want to see everybody die. And then like what's her name? Shin Hati's hers looks actually a little bit more like if you scroll right there, hers looks a little bit more on the like yellowish orange side than his
looks
does.
more red orange. Hers looks.
He's
they're
like
both
he's like
100%
I'm your
orange.
master. Mine's orange. You're not quite there yet, so yours is gonna be yellowish orange. You got a little ways to go.
Yeah. That's definitely orange, dude.
Alright, I'll give it to you.
You better, because it is. Okay.
Call that the fire and space saber.
Space saber. Okay, Mike, do you have anything else that you want to chit chat about? You watch any Clone Wars or anything over the break?
No, I have not had a chance to. Like it's been busy. Between Christmas, of course, redoing our kitchen. I got a Nintendo Switch from somebody that had a bad card reader in it, and I took that apart and swapped out the card reader, put a new card reader in. That's working again. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep. So yeah, it's kind of been busy, man. It's just been busy.
Well,
Yeah.
Alex, you got anything?
Oh, actually, one more thing. Have you watched all of the episodes of Stranger Things?
I am on
The new episodes?
episodes. I have one more episode of the new volume to go.
I've never
Okay.
seen it.
I don't. This is not going to be a spoiler because it's not talking about anything like specifically in the show. But I like how even in Stranger Things they bring up Star Wars.
Them bringing up Return of the Jedi. Dude.
Well, it makes sense because once
I know. I was like,
As
yes.
soon as I heard Return of the Jedi, I was like, yes!
when's Stranger Things based on? What timeline? Like,
Oh, 86. 80,
yeah.
86,
So Star Wars is
87?
still popping. It makes sense.
Yeah, like mid late 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking
Yeah.
about...
Bro, you haven't seen any of it? Go home and start
have
watching,
Netflix,
dog.
sorry.
Like just Andre, let him chill at your house while you go play hockey.
No, we're going to Hooters after this, so after we finish
Your
this.
game starts at 8:46.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go have a drink.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know
Prince
if I'm
did
going.
text me and said,
What do you say?
Hooters, question mark?
All right, I'm down.
I said, give me 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's been 48, so it's
Star
pretty
Wars
close.
comes first.
Star Wars, the podcast comes first.
Mm-hmm.
It comes first.
Get the name tatted out of you. It's not real.
Force Conversations, I will. It'll go, bada boom.
Did you see my shoes?
No? Can you move your headset? Or not headset, your... Just show them off! Show them off! I'm gonna show off Jar Jar.
No, I'm saying like I built that or I printed that mount
Oh.
to mount my shoes.
I printed this.
I feel like he's in there saying, "Misa hot trash."
God, whatever, man. Get out of here. It's so good, man. What are you talking about? Jar Jar's awesome.
No, it's
there's
good.
one-
It's no.
There's
I
one
disagree.
creature that's cooler than Jar Jar Binks.
Who?
Babu Frick, dude.
Babu Frick.
I love Babu Frick.
Babu Frick. Print a Babu Frick?
I'm going to. I love
Make a
Babu Frick.
Babu Frick.
Galactic Armory has the file.
I'll give it to you.
All right,
Got
good,
it.
good.
Got it. Okay, well, if that's it, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. If you feel like we deserve it, follow us, subscribe to us, like us. If you have any comments, if you want to tell me how bad my editing is, just throw it in the comments below. Other than that, guys,
Oh, also one more thing. We need some suggestions for pop culture movies for Andre to
that
watch.
too. And be on the lookout for a certain a certain live stream / video. I don't want to jeopardize it. In the words of Mike, I don't want to jeopardize it. But
yeah, don't want to put the stream in jeopardy.
Yeah, don't want to do that at all. Okay, boys. I think that's it. Have a good one.